Children's story with a strong moral lesson. Title: The Little Lion Who Learned to Listen. In the sunny savannah, where the grass danced with the wind and the sky was as blue as blueberry pie, there lived a little lion named Leo. Leo was brave, he was strong, and he was loud, very loud. "Roar!" he roared every morning. "I am Leo, the king of the savannah." But Leo had one small problem. He didn't listen. When his parents told him not to chase butterflies into the forest, Leo didn't listen. When his teacher told him to wait his turn during jungle games, Leo didn't listen. Even when his best friend Zara the zebra asked him politely to stop roaring in her ears, guess what? Leo still didn't listen. One day, the animals of the savannah gathered for the annual savannah scavenger hunt. All the young animals were divided into teams to find special items hidden across the land. Leo, Zara the zebra, and Timba the turtle were on the same team. They were very excited. "There are 5 items to find," said Ms. Parrot, the host of the scavenger hunt. "But remember, work as a team, follow the clues, and stay safe." Leo raised his paw. "We got this. I'll lead the way." Ms. Parrot added, "And listen carefully to your team. Listening is key." But Leo had already run off, roaring, "Let's find everything first." Zara and Timba sighed and followed. The first clue led them to the shady baobab tree. "Find something round and sweet, with a shell you should not eat." Zara smiled. "It's a coconut. I saw one near the baobab." But Leo didn't wait. He ran to the wrong tree and brought back a pineapple. "I found it," he shouted. "That's not it," Zara mumbled. But Leo was already racing to the next clue. The second clue was harder. "Something shiny, not from the sky, reflects your face as you walk by." Timba said slowly, "It sounds like a pond." But Leo was too busy jumping on rocks. "No time for riddles, Timba. Maybe it's a shiny fish." "Leo," Zara said kindly, "we should think together." "I'm the leader," Leo roared. "Follow me." By the time they found the right pond, the other teams were ahead. The third clue took them to the elephant's mud bath. The clue said, "Dig a little, not too deep. Find the treasure where hippos sleep." Zara pointed to a soft spot near the water. "We should dig here," she said. But Leo had already grabbed a stick and was digging way over by the termite hill. "I found dirt," he announced proudly. Zara and Timba looked at each other. "He doesn't listen to anyone," Timba whispered. Just then, crack! Leo stepped on a branch and fell straight into a big muddy hole. Splat! "Whoa!" Leo shouted. "Help! I can't climb out." Zara rushed over. "Leo, are you okay?" "I'm stuck," Leo said. "It's really slippery." Timba carefully looked into the hole. "We'll help you, but you need to listen now." Leo's ears drooped. "I will. I promise." Zara and Timba used vines to lower a big stick. "Hold on to it, Leo," Zara called. Leo listened. He grabbed the stick with his muddy paws. "Now, climb slowly," said Timba. "Step where I tell you." Leo nodded. He followed their instructions exactly. Finally, plop! He landed safely outside the hole, covered in mud but smiling. "Thank you," Leo said quietly. "I should have listened from the beginning." Zara smiled. "We all make mistakes. What matters is learning from them." Timba added, "We're a team. Teams listen to each other." Leo looked down. "I'm sorry for being bossy." "It's okay," Zara said. "Let's finish the hunt, together." This time Leo didn't run ahead. He waited, he listened, and he helped. They found the last 2 items with no trouble. A feather from an ostrich, near the rocks, and a golden leaf from the tallest tree, which Leo helped reach by lifting Timba on his back. When they returned to the finish line, they weren't first, but something wonderful happened. Ms. Parrot smiled. Team Leo, Zara, and Timba, please come forward. Leo blinked. Us? You may not have finished first, she said, but your teamwork and listening improved the most. That's the true treasure. The crowd cheered. Leo's chest puffed up, but not with pride. After the scavenger hunt, Leo the lion became a much better listener. He waited his turn, he helped his friends, and he even stopped roaring during story time at jungle school. But one night, something strange happened in the savannah. The animals were all tucked in, the stars were twinkling, and the moon was humming a soft glow across the land. Leo yawned and flopped down on his leaf bed. Good night, stars. Good night, tree. Good night, toes, he mumbled sleepily. But just as his eyes were about to close, crash! Boom! Clang-a-dang-dong! Leo's ears perked up. What was that? He poked his head out of the cave. The night was filled with strange noises. Boink! Thud! Zoom, zoom! It sounded like someone was juggling coconuts, riding a bicycle made of spoons, and falling into a bush. Leo tiptoed out and ran into Zara the zebra, Timba the turtle, and Benny the baboon. Did you hear the noise? Benny asked, clutching a flashlight made of fireflies. Yes, Leo said. It woke me up. We need to find out where it's coming from, Zara whispered. But we have to be careful. Leo nodded. Let's split up and look. But then he paused. He remembered the scavenger hunt. He remembered the hole. He remembered falling into mud because he didn't listen. He waited, he listened, and he helped. They found the last two items with no trouble. A feather from an ostrich, near the rocks, and a golden leaf from the tallest tree, which Leo helped reach by lifting Timba on his back. When they returned to the finish line, they weren't first, but something wonderful happened. Ms. Parrot smiled. Team Leo, Zara, and Timba, please come forward. Leo blinked. Us? You may not have finished first, she said, but your teamwork and listening improved the most. That's the true treasure. The crowd cheered. Leo's chest puffed up, but not with pride. It was Jerry the giraffe. He was wearing a helmet made of banana peels, roller skates with coconut wheels, and a cape that said Jungle Jumper. Jerry? Benny asked. What are you doing? I'm training for the Jungle Talent Show, Jerry said proudly. My act is called The Amazing Mango Roller Spin Flip Slide of Doom. Did you make all that noise? Asked Timba. Oops, said Jerry. I thought everyone was asleep so I could practice in peace. Zara giggled. Well, you sure woke us up. Jerry blushed. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare anyone. Leo smiled. It's okay, but maybe next time, practice during the day. Jerry grinned. Really? That would be amazing. As they started heading back to their sleeping spots, another sound echoed through the trees. Whoosh! Flap! 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 Uh-oh, Benny whispered. More noise? Not me this time, Jerry said, raising his hooves. The sound grew louder. It was coming from the sky. Flap! Flap! Whoosh! Suddenly, something landed in front of them with a gust of wind. It was Captain Coco, a parrot superhero in a cape made of palm leaves, who only showed up when something truly mysterious was happening. Citizens of the night, squawked Captain Coco. There is a riddle in the wind. Leo's eyes sparkled. A riddle? Yes, said the captain. Someone, or something, is playing music with the wind. Have you heard it? The animals nodded. I thought it was roller skate noises, Zara said. No, said Captain Coco. This is different. Come with me. They flew, well, the parrot flew, the others ran, to the edge of a tall cliff, where the breeze howled and trees swayed. Suddenly, the wind whistled. Woo! Ha bump! The animals froze. The sound came from a big old tree nearby, one that had been twisted by storms and age. The tree had a hole. Captain Coco stuck his head inside. "Well, flap my feathers," he said. "Come look." Inside the tree hole were dozens of empty gourd shells tied with vines. As the wind blew through them, they made music. Hum. Boom! Do, do, do! "It's a wind instrument," Timba said. Leo's mouth dropped open. "This tree is playing music?" Captain Coco nodded. "Someone built this long ago. It's a tree xylophone." "But who made it?" Benny asked. The wind answered with a gentle hum. Zara found a small wooden plaque hidden in the roots. It read, "For the forest, for the friends. May music always find you." Leo looked at his friends. Maybe it wasn't noise at all. It was music. Timba nodded. Sometimes we have to listen carefully to know the difference. The group sat under the tree as the wind continued to play its song. No one spoke. No one shouted. They simply listened. Even Leo. Later that night, they returned to their beds, not with fear, but with peace in their hearts, and a beautiful melody in their minds. Leo curled up and whispered, "Good night, windy music tree." And the tree whispered back, "Ooh, good night."